Well guys, I have yet to record a video because I wasn't sure if it would work out, but I should have done it a couple days ago because this mama hen here has been broody for the allotted 21, well, she's getting up to 21 days. I was expecting the chicks Tuesday, and I still believe I will see them on Tuesday, but I came in here just today to check on her, and I lift her up, and she's got a little chickie bobbing under her. And it looks like it just hatched because it's still very wet, but Mama's keeping it warm, taking very good care of it. But what I'm going to do right now is set up a little sanctuary, if you will, for her. But over there, I'm going to bring in the little rabbit cage. I don't know, you might have seen it in some of my videos before. And then I'm going to take a heat lamp, and I'm going to put a heat lamp directly over it, and then I'm going to move her eggs, her remaining eggs that need to hatch, as well as her little chick and her down there. I'm going to make a little nest box for her, or a little nested spot for her, so that she can hatch the rest of her chicks in peace, away from the harassment of potential hens coming through. But so far, she's doing an amazing job. I don't know how she's reacted to her chick, because, I mean, I don't want to, like, pull it out and see her attack or whatever. I'd feel really terrible, but I guess I ought to do that to see if she's going to be a good mom or if she's going to be evil. So we'll pull the little chick out and see what she does. Come on, you gotta keep your baby warm. Pull her under you. Well, maybe I ought to check to see if the chick is healthy first. Wow. Oh, you little squeaker. You look very healthy. Your belly's healed very well. You're squirming really good. Aw, you little sweet. I'm going to give her her chick back, and hopefully she'll tuck her under her and keep her warm. Come on now, Mama. Mama's being a little funny right now. She's not attacking her chick. Oh, there she goes. Aw, so nice, Mama. Aw, she just tucked her under and baby crawled under. They're nice and good now. I'll get to work setting this up. I'll cut you guys up in a minute when it's ready. Well, guys, it took a moment, but I finally got it done. Here we are. There's just one more step that I have to add here in a moment, and I'll explain that in a second. But as you can see, we got a little bit of water there, a little bit of feed there. Put up a heat lamp here. Now this, it is kind of cold, and I'm going to say it flat out, I don't completely trust her instincts. She is a domesticated chicken. She's been bred for many, many years to not be broody and just to lay a ton of eggs. But she's gone broody because their deep maternal instinct, of course, takes over in some instances. I have some broody hens. Earlier this year, I had a broody hen hatch a cluster of chicks. I did a day 1 through 21 video with her, if you want to go check that out. That was pretty cool. She had a pretty successful hatch. Unfortunately, the problem I ran into was as soon as they hatched, and she was actually in this exact same nest box, funny enough. And as soon as they hatched, other hens came up here to lay their eggs, and they were bullying her and actually killed one of her chicks, seriously maimed 2 of them, which actually went on to live. This time I've decided to get ahead of that problem, so I've moved her into her own little confinement area. As you can see, once again, she has food, she has water for her chicks and her. She's sitting on her eggs. If you listen, you can hear a chick peeping under her. Of course, they stop as soon as I stop talking. Oh, there it is here. So, but yeah, since I do not trust her maternal instinct 100% because it has been bred out of her for so many years, I have the heat lamp in case she steps off of her chicks for too long a period. The chicks are able to find where the heat is collected. Now, I am worried that this is not really warm enough, so I was trying to find a way to get it lower. But I think what I might just do is go with this for now and see what happens. I think she'll be a great mom. As you can see, she's prodding her little one under there. You just missed it. She was prodding her little one underneath her to keep warm. If she does start to do a poor job, or she neglects the chicks before they're old enough to be neglected and left, then I will take them and I'll bring them in the house and I will take care of them and raise them so that they survive. It is later in the year. It's colder, whereas the other hen who hatched her chicks was a little earlier in the year. But I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen, how well she's going to do. She's doing very well so far. And back to the one more thing I want to add in this enclosure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take marigold leaves, flowers, and everything, and I'm going to mix it in with all the bedding and underneath her and stuff. Because a friend of mine recently sent me a video that said marigolds actually can act as a natural antioxidant, like give them antioxidants if they were to ingest it. So it'll be in there if they like decide to eat it. So that'll be good for the little chicks to be eating if they wander around and decide to nibble on some of it. And it also, I don't know if you've ever heard marigolds. Some people grow them in their gardens to deter pests. Well, it works the same for the chickens' mites. So most of my chickens have mites. Most people that own chickens, their chickens end up with mites at some point. They're avian mites, so they aren't transferable to like dogs or anything, but they cause a lot of agitation to the chickens. And if you look at that hen there, see if it'll focus. That hen there, wow, it's terrible, but that hen there, she actually has terrible mites. And I just recently put marigolds in all of the nest boxes, like leaves and flowers, to help deter, to see what happens. And I have noticed less bugs, so I'm excited to say that I think it's working. So I'm going to add some in this enclosure, because mites can be especially terrible for young chicks because they're still young and they're still growing and they're very vulnerable. So I'm going to put that in here to help deter insects. And that'll be the last step, but I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Probably a day or two when all the chicks have hatched and are safe and healthy, and I'll pick you up then. Well guys, here we are. I decided to record while the chicks were out so that you could see them and also watch Mom's motherly instinct watcher. She'll either come over and sit on them right here, or she'll pull them underneath her. It'll be super cute. There she is, gently motherly touching them. But anyway, very pleased. We have a... Don't you start up there. Well, as I said, Mama is being very good so far. As you can see, she's gently poking them. That's just a motherly thing. She's not being aggressive at all. It's pretty cold, so I want to make sure they get back under Mama. But they're very, very, very healthy. There's one more underneath her that's on the way. It hasn't quite hatched yet. Here are all the eggs. And then... So yeah, there they all are. They're all doing pretty well. This one was the first one to hatch, so he's obviously the most curious. He's going to start pecking at Mom's head, seeing what's up. Oh, there they go. See, she's going to start pushing them under her slowly. So I'm very pleased also. They have a really pretty hatch. There's like, you can see there's that little brownish red one, and there's a couple white ones, and there's ones that's singed with red. There's a completely black one. This one, it's like a different colors. Super cute. She's a very cute little clutch here. So far, she's doing a very good job taking care of them. And I'm very excited. She's doing a good job. Anyway, I'm going to make sure they get under her right now, because it is pretty cold and I don't want them to... I mean, they're very warm though. They were under her a very long time. They're very warm. But there, you put them next to her and then her belly swallows them up. What's actually really cool, a lot of people don't know this, but Mama, when she's having her chicks, actually sheds her belly feathers. So can you see that? Yeah, so that is actually so that she doesn't suffocate the chicks. If she had all her feathers down there, she'd basically just be, you know, having all that extra pressure and weight on her chicks. So by shedding her belly feathers before she has a clutch, she creates like a pocket underneath her of just complete warmth where the chicks can sit without suffocated or without getting too cold. And then the rest of her feathers actually create a really perfect seal around her so that no, you know, cold air or whatever can get in, and they just are completely warm under there. It's like a little heating box under there. But yeah, I'm very pleased. Mama's doing a great job so far. There were 10 eggs originally. 1 died during development, and then 1 actually died yesterday while I was hatching. I had work all afternoon and was unable to keep a close eye on them like I would have liked. And so there was 1 that was dead in the shell. There's many different things that could cause that. I don't know exactly what it was, but it happens sometimes. And right now there's 7 out that have hatched, and then there's 1 more in the egg that just pipped, and hopefully will be out later this afternoon. So yeah, we'll have a couple more updates to come, and yeah, we'll see you guys in a minute. Well guys, I'm back out here with Case.
Hi.
And today the chicks are a little bit older and they're out exploring a little bit. Mama's being so great. They have some water, some food here. I put this here to stop poop from getting in their water and feed. But yeah, the little ones are exploring a little more now. Let's see if we can get some better footage here.
No.
Yeah, do that. Move the hen a little bit so you can see the chicks under there. Here, I'll take Mama. It's okay, Mama. It's okay.
Oh, she's so warm.
Yeah, she's got to be warm to take care of her little ones. There are all the little ones running around. She really doesn't want... Oh, hey there, little one. Oh, she really doesn't want to be far from her chicks for long. But yeah, she's being a great mom. There are 8 chicks in all. I believe there are 5 roosters and 3 hens. I don't know for sure. I'm going to hopefully keep good track and hopefully won't lose any. They'll stay healthy. Mom will take good care of them. Well, guys, I apologize if it's a little windy. It's a warm day, though. So I took Mama to be out here with her little ones to enjoy the sunshine, eat some bugs, just while it's warm enough for the chicks to be out. And so, yeah, hopefully they will do very well. Mama's being so good so far. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.